Hello everyone, my name is Rima Shinde. I am a student of SNDT University. My presentation topic is sorption mechanism used in HPLC and sorption isotherm. So let's understand what is sorption mechanism. Sorption is a physical and chemical process by which one substance gets attached to another. The term sorption describes the action of adsorption and absorption. The absorption and adsorption are important processes that occur in chemistry. It is important to have an understanding of both the processes and the differences between them when considering separation protocols, particularly in gas and liquid chromatography. As we seen that the sorption is the process in which adsorption and absorption takes place simultaneously, so now we have to see what is adsorption and what is absorption. Adsorption is defined as the deposition of molecular species onto the surface, whereas absorption is a physical or chemical process in which atoms, molecules or ion enter some bulk phase, liquid or solid material. There are two more important terms that are adsorbate and adsorbent. The molecular species that gets adsorbed on the surface is known as the adsorbate, and the surface on which adsorption occurs is known as the adsorbent. By knowing the basic principle of chromatography, we can understand how sorption mechanism is used in chromatographic system. When the mobile phase along with the mixture that needs to be separated is introduced in the column, the movement of the individual components of the mixture is at different rates. The components with lower adsorption and affinity to the stationary phase travels faster when compared to the greater adsorption and affinity with the stationary phase. The components that moves fast are removed first, whereas the component that moves slowly are eluted out last. Chromatographic mechanism. Chromatographic techniques are based on four different sorption mechanisms that are surface adsorption, partition, ion exchange and size exclusion. Surface adsorption method. The separation is based on the interaction of the adsorbate with the adsorbent. The adsorbent is the surface and adsorbate is the molecule of interest which are getting adsorbed on the adsorbent. The adsorbent has a specific site where its interaction with the adsorbate occurs. The strength of the interaction between the adsorbate and adsorbent is governed by the number of interaction and interacting sites on the surface. The efficiency of the separation depends on the solubility of the molecule in the mobile phase and binding strength to the stationary phase. The next is partition chromatography. The separation of the component from the sample mixture is carried out by the process of partition of the components between two phases. Both phases are in liquid form. In this process, the immiscible solid surface coated with the liquid surface on the stationary phase is in mobile phase. The liquid surface is immobilized by a stationary phase, which result in making it stationary phase. The mobile phase moves from the stationary phase and components get separated. The separation depends on the different partition coefficient. Ion exchange chromatography. Ion exchange chromatography separates the molecule based on their respective charge group. The ion exchange chromatography consists of both the mobile and stationary phases. When the sample passes through the chromatographic column, molecules bind to oppositely charged site in the stationary phase. The molecules separated on the basis of their charge and are eluted using a solution of varying ionic strength. By passing such a solution through the column, highly selective separation of molecules according to their different charges takes place. Size exclusion chromatography. Size exclusion chromatography is the separation technique based on the molecular size of the component. The technique uses a gel that contains porous spherical beds as the packing material in the chromatographic column. Based on the size distribution of the beads, small molecules in the sample diffused into the pores, due to which their movement is slowed down. In contrast, the larger molecules do not pass through the pores, moves are quickly through the beads, and are eluted. Thus, molecules are separated on the basis of their size by leaving the column in order of decreasing molecular weight. Sorption isotherm. An adsorption isotherm is a graph that explains the relation between the concentration of the solute in the mobile phase and the adsorbed concentration in the stationary phase under specific constant temperature condition. Adsorption isotherm can be classified into different types based on their shape using van der Waals classification. Type 1 represents isotherm which are convex upward like the Langmuir isotherm and are most common type of liquid-solid equilibrium isotherm. Both type 2 and type 3 isotherm are possible when there are significant adsorbent interaction. In type 2, the interaction between the solute and the stationary phase dominates and the solute will form a complete monolayer before starting to form the next layer. If the adsorbent interaction dominates, incomplete layer will form and we have a type 3 isotherm. Thank you.